What's going on with y'all boys, man? I'm back with another video. My projections have changed. At first I was thinking that the Thunder might have this, the Thunder might win in 5, but now I have the Indiana Pacers winning. SGA had a bad game to his standards. But one thing I did notice, the Thunder has no offense when SGA is not knocking down shots. When I seen how the Thunder's offense was moving when SGA wasn't in rhythm, one thing came to mind was I'm starting to see kind of a James Harden comparison with SGA. Pretty much the Thunder team as a whole reminds me of the Rockets. SGA is the dominant scorer in their offense, and James Harden was the dominant scorer in their offense. And pretty much they were the only form of offense. It seems like the Pacers have found ways to slow down SGA. You've seen in history with dominant scorers like James Harden that one-man offense is only going to get you so far. James Harden, for a 4 to 5 year run, was pretty much one of the best players in the league. But when he got to the playoffs and started playing one team consistently, and once they found ways to slow him down or to make him not as effective, it ended up hurting not only James Harden, but it ended up hurting the team in the long run. And the reason why I draw that similarity to SGA is because SGA is pretty much in the same shoes right now. It seems like the Pacers have found ways to slow him down and make their offense not as effective. Now you see that the Thunder are pretty much in a situation that they have not been all year, all playoffs. This is their first real test. Kind of like every time the Rockets went against the Warriors. For the Rockets, they were a one-man army, basically. And the Thunder right now are a one-man army. The Warriors was a team-oriented team. Even though Steph led the way and was getting talked about the most, and when KD came along, they was getting talked about the most, but they still played like a team. And with the Pacers, you're kind of seeing the same thing. They're playing as a team where you can't really focus on one player. It's kind of going to be hard for the Thunder to make adjustments, especially because this has been their offense all season. And now it's pretty much up to the coaching and the players around Shai to step it up. And I feel like the only way that they're really going to be able to keep up with the Pacers at this point is if they find a way to slow down the Pacers, or they find another option besides Shai, in which Jalen Williams and Chet Holmgren would be the next man up, basically. And me personally, I don't see Jalen Williams as a number one go-to option. I see him as a glue guy, somebody that can bring it all together. I don't really see him as a dominant scorer, somebody that can carry a scoring load. He's a good second option, second, third option. When you're going against a team that plays team ball, and not only do they play team ball, they also play team defense. Another problem that the Thunder have with the Pacers being their matchup, which is probably the worst matchup that the Thunder could have gotten, is the Pacers have multiple defenders that they're able to put on Shai. The same size, just as quick, they're aggressive. Like, you have multiple players that you're able to put on him. Appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.